Hey you guys, so we are back watching another Toreba play video. I did notice that there are people who do look up my Toreba videos. It's kind of surprising to me. So I'm gonna say this because I want to understand if actually people genuinely want to see this stuff more. If you do like this video or if you do want to see more of this, if you could like it, that would be great because right now I'm just looking at traffic and I don't know if it's true or not. It seems that people really like to see it, but my main audience isn't watching Toreba videos. So most of my viewers who watch my videos, they're not playing Toreba. Just putting it out there. I really like Toreba. I've been playing it since about 2018. I remember the first month that I played the game, I put in $200. It was crazy. And then afterwards, I had to cut down substantially. Now, Toreba is really fun when it works in your favor. When it doesn't work in your favor, not so much. So this prize is a machine that I've seen only this year. Actually, no, my bad. I've seen it last year, but I don't recall seeing it in 2020. This machine is basically you get this grabby thing, and it seems that it just randomly picks up the box, and you don't know exactly how it's going to turn. The goal of this is it needs to fall down into this little slot. Now, I refuse to play this because I think it's a total crapshoot. I do know that some people say there's a strategy to it. However, if there is a strategy, in my opinion, you'd have to be incredibly precise. And you'd have to know exactly how much force or angle. It's just a little too much of a crapshoot for me to want to play. See? So how's it gonna fall? Do you know? Okay, that's how it fell. Each play for this machine is 2000 TP or $2. So I would not recommend playing this machine, you guys, unless you have free play tickets. If you have to put money in, I would advise heavily against it. Now, this prize, as you guys can see, it is the Jujutsu Kaisen Super Premium Gojo Satoru figurine. Sorry if I'm butchering that. But this figurine, I understand people like it because they might be saying, hey, I really like this character, I really like this anime, and this isn't released in the United States, at least not yet. Before you put in $2 at a time, I want you to try and find this figurine. So, what I would focus on is this. You look at the hands. You see the hands on this figurine? You see how it looks like it's kind of praying? Remember that. So when you go and you go on Google and you type in like Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo Satoru figurine, you're looking for this kind of praying hands thing. And chances are you'll find this figurine for sale. I did find it for sale for $28.99. It is a pre order. So the way these figurines work is this: there are some figurines out there that are only sold at crane machine places for a period of time. After that period of time, then it might be available to the general public. So if you want to have it maybe 2 weeks earlier, by all means, if you want to blow your money on Toreba, you can. But for me, I don't care about that kind of thing. So I would recommend, if you do not want to put money into these figurines, pre-order these figurines and then you will get it. Now maybe it won't be this month, maybe it won't be next month, but at least you know you won't blow so much money on these kind of figurines. Again, most of the figurines are retail for about $30. If you do want to buy them on if you do want to buy them from another Toreba player, you can buy it on Facebook, on Mercari, and this is a good way of saving money because you'll know exactly how much you're spending. I have seen people spend hundreds of dollars on these figurines. It's not fun because although people will say, "Oh, wow, you're getting into the game," you will feel absolutely sick if you pay more than $30 on this figurine. And if you pay somewhere like $700 on a figurine, $400 to $700, people have actually done that, you guys. When you get that figurine, you will not feel happy. You will look at it and think, holy crap, you paid upwards of 10, 20 times more than you should have. And I'm saying this as a disclaimer because although this might seem fun to you guys, I don't want you guys to go into financial debt because of this. So let's see over here, and I'm going to be watching for about, I'd look at $50 worth. Let's see if this is won within $50 worth of plays, which is going to be 25 plays. Okay? And I'm going to start keeping a tally now. I don't think it's going to get 1 in 25 plays just because this is completely random. Again, when you look at this, you don't know how the box is going to turn, and it's just an absolute crapshoot. That box in the front, when I look at it, I think the claw doesn't go there. That's why nobody's going for this one. And that's pretty smart on Toreba's part, because can you imagine if you could just lift this box and then flip it over the edge? So the way you win it, you guys, if you aren't familiar with Toreba, you need this box to go underneath the bars into this gray area here. You see? I don't know if you guys can see it over here. See this area right here where my cursor is? When the box falls down in that area, it triggers a win. So unless this box goes beneath all these bars, this white bar, the pink bar, the red platform, it will not register as a win. It is extremely tough, in my opinion, because you can see how narrow these bars are. If you guys are used to playing for figurines, I have played for figurines before. I stopped playing sometime in 2020 because it just got so grindy. I said, I don't want to play. But I do have a good chunk of figurines. I have upwards of 50 or 60 figurines. It's just back then it was much easier to play for this stuff. It was also easier when you had the ping pong balls, if you guys are familiar with the ping pong machines. I haven't seen that in a long time. It makes me a little sad because that was a great way of using the free play machines. And now you don't have any ping pong. It's really I think the closest thing we have is the weight machine, if you're familiar with that. The weight machine, I've done videos on that. You guys can check in I'll put in the link in the description so you guys can see the cinnamon roll machine. Looks like nobody is playing. I mean, people are in line, they're just not playing. Normally, I don't watch for these kind of things. This is a machine, again, I would not normally look at. But for you guys today, I will look at $50 worth of plays or 25 plays and see if this thing is won. That was a very awkward pause. No editing, as you guys can imagine. Okay, here we go. One play. So this person, let's see. I don't need to tell you, but I'm not playing right now because there's no way I could move this camera, talk, and play this at the same time. Actually, I take that back. I could. Maybe I'll put my plays in tomorrow on this machine and then you guys could see it. Okay, so we got 2 plays over here. So you can see this box, the way it's angled, it's not going to be able to fall down. So they're trying to lift it up. But look at that. See? It's like the same thing. These areas, these bars are so narrow, it has to be a specific angle for it to fall down. It's just too precise that I wouldn't even play this machine. So we're looking at 3 plays now. $6 worth. If this person had free tickets, they already used those 2 free tickets and now they're paying $2 for it. Look at, oh my gosh, look at, that looks like the same thing, you guys. It's futile. I should actually wait in queue and that way I can tell you if it's the same exact person playing or not. I don't see the queue number dropping, so it is the same person so far. Okay, this is for $8. So remember, if you look at this, you see how it kind of looks like it's close? This will not, even if it drops lower, this box is not going to fall in between because there's a bar in the middle. Actually, I take that back. It's not a bar, it's this square thing. It looks like there's a bar. I was confusing for this little plastic piece right here. Okay, so this was a 5 plays. So this is $10 of plays that you guys just watched. There's no skill involved in this, in my opinion. People will disagree with me on this, but I really don't think there's much skill. Too much of a crapshoot. And the queue is full. So this is someone. I don't know if this is the same person or not. The queue dropped. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is maybe a different person. Oh, look, they're trying to go for this one in the front. Remember I was telling you that? I don't think it's it can reach it. There has to be something why this front one hasn't been won yet. But it looks like you could flip it. I would assume so. Oh no, yep, see. I was right. Oh, that was just a wasted $2 play right there. Again, if you guys want to buy this prize, I will include a link in the description for you guys to buy it. It's $28.99 right now. Pre-order. What are they? Oh, I see it. It's not gonna fall. It's not gonna fall between these two triangles. It has to be horizontal over here for it to fall. Now it's on the platform. See that heart over here in the back? I don't feel any love for this machine at all. That's why I don't understand. Like, why are people fully queued up for this machine? Not even ping pong. If you guys remember, ping pong was full queue all the time. So this is not going to fall in this area here. You can see it. It's a combination of angle and width. It needs to go in this back bar right here. So here or here maybe, but definitely not here or here in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm not seeing how this is going to fit over here. I've seen people play this. I haven't watched long stretches, but when I have seen people play, I haven't seen anybody win. Normally what I do is I check into the machine and then maybe I'll pop back in an hour or so. Of course, by looking at it in an hour, I don't know if it's been won or not because I can't tell, right? It's a positioning. But sometimes what I'll see is that I'll come back in an hour. Let's say there's two number ones. One of the boxes will be gone. So that tells me someone must have won one of the boxes. But if I still see, let's say there's two boxes and I come back in an hour and there's still two boxes, then I'll just assume it hasn't been won in that 1 hour. So it looks like a person is recharging. Oh, they're. Oh my god, don't tell me you're gonna go for this machine. I mean, this box again. Oh, it's a futile box. Come on now. Did you not just see that other person who put in $2? Or was that you? Oh no. Looks like they're gonna time out. I don't think you can win this, the front one. If you could, I'm sure someone would have won it when I was looking at this machine earlier. Yep, see? So, if you do play this Toreba, if you don't want to really go back, of course you can time out, right? Because I think you have 30 seconds going backwards. So if you just let it zero out, it'll just stay in the same position and then it'll just drop down. There's 14 people browsing this machine right now, in case you guys are wondering. Queue dropped by one. I'm sure one of those 14 people are gonna wait in queue. Wait to play this machine. Oh, no. Now there's 12 people. Three people. Three people waiting to play. Queue went up by one. Now we're at 4 people. And now we're at full queue again. One thing that irritates me about Toreba sometimes is when you see the musical chairs. Any Toreba player knows what I'm talking about. So you'll have like a full queue, but no one wants to put in money, so then they'll just jump out of queue, and then they'll go in the back of the queue, and then it'll do this kind of musical chairs for a while. Okay, here's the next play. So right now we are at 9 plays in. This has been $18 worth. Toreba makes good amount of money from this machine. See that? That's not falling beneath the bars. Oh my god, no! What are you doing? Why are you going for this front box again? Why? Why? I think that was the 10th play. Okay, so like, are these people not watching what the previous person did? Or are they all assuming like, oh, maybe I'll be the person who can somehow reach that front box? How's that possible, you guys? Whoever's playing. I've seen the front box be attempted to be grabbed 3 times already. I think that was 11 plays so far. My number's a little off, okay? I'm gonna assume this is gonna be the 12th play upcoming. If you guys are playing Toreba, I would not recommend watching these kind of machines. Like for this kind of machine, it's so random. If you wanted to watch this for like 1 hour trying to snipe, it's futile in my opinion. Remember, there's just so much randomness. This is not like one of those plushies on the bars where you can hopefully snipe it in 1 or 2 shots. I love sniping. But Toreba is harder and harder to win now. I still win, but it's not nearly as much as I used to win before, and that's totally fine. Come on. Oh no, is this what, are they doing what I think they're doing? Don't tell me they're timing out for this front box. Oh my gosh. The front box, you guys. How many times do I have to say this? Like, why are you guys going for the front box? Why? Drives me crazy. Part of me thinks like maybe I should edit this stream, but if I edit it, then people would probably think I just faked this front box thing. Nope, nope. There's just people who are playing for that front box. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I believe we're at 13 plays. We are at the halfway mark ish for $50. It does not look like it's going to get one. So if you look at the back view of this or the side view of it, you can see this box over here. See how this is hitting the bar? It's not going to fall down at this angle. As long as this corner is touching the white bar, there's no way this thing's going to fall down. This must be a popular character because we're still at full queue right now. Like everybody wants a shot at winning this figurine. Oh my gosh. I remember hearing once people were saying, "Oh, they wish they had chat for Toreba, and then that way people could give guidelines." You know, honestly, if I could have chat in Toreba, I would tell people don't even play for this prize. Just buy the figurine outright. Don't waste your money on this stuff. I think even if I put in $200 on this machine, I don't think I could win this prize, you know? Because it's just so random. See this? So when you see him lifting, because he's lifting straight in the middle, yeah? See that? When he lifts, if he's lifting it upright, how is this corner over here going to clear the bar? Right? Like if you're holding it, if you're lifting it upright, this part is still on the bar, so I'm not seeing what that move is supposed to do. Are you still doing the same move? Oh, for frick's sake. See? You see this one area right here? This is what I'm talking about. So their best bet, in my opinion, is lifting it, trying to flip it over here. But as long as this part hits this bar, it's not going to fall. So I'm going to put my cursor right here, and that way you can see this corner. Oh, please don't tell me this is a middle. I have a good feeling this is a middle grab. Okay, let's look at the corner. See it? See? That part is still there on the bar. Let's check really quick. Yeah, see? It's a middle. Now, if you guys are asking me, how do you lift it up from here? I wouldn't really know. But all I know is that it doesn't seem like doing that is lifting it off of that bar. See? Same move again. Let's see. How would I lift this? I would see if I could try to poke it somehow. Like use one claw to kind of scoop it up somehow. I don't know if that would work. Look at this. We got the middle part. This is what I'm talking about. You see the middle of the claw right here? Here's the corner over there, right there. Still there. I think that was 17 plays so far. I wonder what the name of this machine is. Random grab machine, for lack of a better word. Double diamond. Yeah, I think I'll call this a double diamond setup. Once you see this part, it's gonna irk you. Just focus on this part right here. See how much money it takes to clear it out and have it move somewhere else. That's been at least what, $6? $6 or $10? Yeah, I'll affectionately call this the double diamond setup. Double diamond because you see the two red diamonds there? Oh, hey, it actually looks like it's scooting backwards. That was a good grab. Can that box move any more back though? I got my doubts. You know, if I was Toreba, you know what I would do? I would make it so it looks super close, but it physically can't move, like physically can't go on this drop down in this area. Let's see. It looks super close, does it not? Cause see these two parts over here, it's cutting into the box. So although it looks really close, I don't know how much more back it can go. I don't think it can go any more back. Oh, let's see. Maybe it can fall. Maybe, let's see. It's hard to see because it's still hitting the bar. I don't think it's gonna fall. So you can see they're having it in the middle over here. Let's see the angle here. No, I don't like it. See this part over here? It's cutting right into the box. So this has been, I believe, 20 plays so far that you guys have seen. I'm going to do 5 more plays, and then I can definitively say it's been at least 25 plays. It's been at least $50 worth, because remember, you guys saw some plays before I started counting too. So right now, the amount put into this machine, or that you guys have watched, is $40 worth. Remember, the figurine is $28.99. You got two people waiting to play. I don't think these people are in a rush to part with their money. Maybe I'm wrong. It must be disheartening for the individuals who put in the $40 before. So let's see over here. Why do they have like tape on the platform? You see that over here? See this? The tape? That looks like some kind of silicone grip. I don't know why you need it for over here though, for this price. But what I would do if I was Toreba is actually, I don't know if you guys can see it here, but you see this tape over here? What if this is silicone grip tape? You see where I'm getting at? Yeah, I think this is silicone grip tape. So they have it on top, but if I was Toreba, I'd actually have it on the sides here. You see this part over here? Because if you grip it on the top, it doesn't really do as much as if you had a grip on the side. If you had it gripped on this part, see this little red area? Then that would prevent it from falling down so easy. So you can see you have a little grip tape right here, it looks like. But all around here, this red line, I don't think that's grip tape. I think they call this, what, silicone adhesive tape or some kind of sticky tape. Toreba players, if you've been playing for a while, you know this the silicone bars, silicone tape. So if you look at the bars over here, see this kind of gel-like substance over here? See the bars? See how this coating on top? Look where my cursor is. The pink one, the clear white one. This is silicone grip. So it's not going to be able to, it's not going to easily fall down. It serves as like a little grippy thing. And then it also adds a little bit more width to the bar. So it's harder for the items to fall through. It's a standard crane game sort of thing that they use. Nobody wants to play. I don't think anybody wants to play. We went from what, 12 in browsing, 14 in browsing to 12 in browsing. Now we only got 8 in browsing. Understandably so why nobody wants to play. Let's see what we can see over here. Oh, this one person wants to play. Oh my god, no. You're still going for the front box. Come on. This person's probably thinking to myself, I bet nobody else went for this front box. Everybody has gone for this front box. And they're going to time out too because they're probably thinking, oh, well, if I move a little back, maybe I can't grab that box. Oh, nope, you got nothing. Bye-bye play ticket or $2. I hope this person doesn't go for it again. I really hope they don't go for the front box again. Don't go for the front box. And nobody is playing. This has effectively gone to 0. 0 waiting in queue. So, I will tell you guys this. Right now, I have seen 1, 2, 3, 22 plays. That's $44 worth. Looks like people gave up, and I'm not holding out hope that maybe I'll have 3 more plays. But let's just say this. There's been over $40 worth in plays. These 2 boxes are still up, and I hope that this has been an experience for you guys and makes you aware about not playing this machine. Seriously, don't waste your money on this kind of stuff. I will talk to you guys later. I'm a little tired, as you guys can hear. And yeah, this reinforced what I thought about this machine. I remember when I saw this machine, I watched it for about 2 minutes. I thought to myself, I think that this is a total money pit. After watching $44 worth of plays, I stand by my statement. I still think this is a money pit. I don't think people should put their plays in here unless you have free tickets and you want to get rid of them. I would recommend playing another machine instead of this machine because as you guys could see, right? This is so finicky that even if you have it drop, all it takes is just like the angle not being perfect and it's going to prevent it from dropping. I will talk to you guys later, and as always, don't be a clown. See ya.